It's a new day with new tapes. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Zenless on Zero. Today, let's see. There's going to be a lot of changes. It seems my screen is off a little bit, but that's because there's a lot of changes on YouTube that are happening currently. Twitch really hasn't gotten any new changes, so I thought, why not make a few changes now and then it'll be there later on YouTube. So, hello, it me. I'm here now, and I will be here for the foreseeable future. Who knows if there's going to be anything added to it or if I'm going to change this. But for now, this is what I look like. Alright, today, as far as what we're going to do as Zenless, we are going to be continuing Say It With Flowers. I assume that's the next thing that's going to happen in the story as far as how it is presented. It seems like there is going to be double bounties for cleanup. And we have the new Save the Flavor citywide delivery event. I'll take care of that in just a moment. Alright. So, what are you two doing in here? Hi, this is the staff area, not for customers. I'm not a customer, I'm a dart thrower exploring this place. Bullseye, we met just last week. That's not the point. I could get the vibe of legendary weapons here. I have legendary discs, the kind that make the history of movies. Legendary legend has it that if you collect 8 weapons, your darts will hit every time. You know what that means? I'm stuck at 40% hit rate now. Where did you get that number? Get a number that precise? Because I keep track of how many darts I throw. Are you also a mental math major? Nope, I threw 5 darts and hit 2. Go ahead and laugh at me, like everyone else. I'll get stronger on my journey. No way, 40% is already pretty solid. Don't you think you can leave with some nice words? Most maybe will only hit 30% anyway. We just made some real combats. Want to dive into the hollow together? Maybe there are legendary weapons in the hollow. Interesting. Is this side story? Side quest? Don't you like group adventures? This is just a warrior's moment of reflection. Do you actually want to go into the hollow? Weird. Anyways, wise. There's a lot of things happening and I don't understand. First, I gotta manage the store because I need to take care of things. I gotta figure out what that new character's that we saw last time. Her abilities are based around as far as elements goes. Because it's a lot of gravity, what it seemed like. What would gravity be considered? It wouldn't be considered physical, right? Not electric. Maybe fire? Maybe a mix of fire and something else? Maybe ether. It's like a gold ether? I'll do ether. Why not? Black gold ether. Venture, interview, family. Alright. Hey, what's up? Belle. Someone calling herself, Yunshui. Yushuan? Is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of martial arts from those movies. You know her? I do. She's actually the one I was talking about. I do. She saved Vivian and I when we encountered some ethereals before. Wise, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yushuan was that investigator. I have to figure out how they pronounce her name because I'm going to keep saying different things and I'm not going to be sure it's going to be correct. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui. And 6th Street is geometrically less and a good place to live too. It makes sense. Really? Yeah, she said so. She looked so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. The question is, how well will she breathe today? You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around. You could talk once you were free. Do you have any time now? You should go find her, Belle. Sure. Hey, you. Also, hey, Hal. What are my lucky numbers today? Mere response to hollow disturbance, everything normal in new Eridu. Weird. Filming knows host goes on the run. Three Gates envisions future of housing. Three Gates Corp is focused on the future of housing. Research team has filled full virtual technology to provide a living experience of 300 square meters in a 1 square meter space. For limited land in New Eridu and a projected population increase, this provides a viable solution to maintain the living standards of its citizens. Oof. Bangbu knows. Host goes on the run. In this episode, a young guest asked, can Bangbu be used as an emergency rations in the hollows? Host, horrified by the questions, quickly fell off screen, probably interrupting the recording. In carrot towards off corruption, expert claims there's no evidence to support this statement. That Bangbu can go in and out of the hollows has nothing to do with eating carrot. Actual carrot data enters Internet. A batch of carrot data has recently found its way onto Internet due to security vulnerability. Internet users unanimously exclaim, "This is stupidly obviously bait for hollow raiders." There. Best Bid accused of price dumping. Lean has accused the shopping program Best Bid of engaging in low price dumping, deliberately undermining the sales of chain ecosystem. Hey girl, what's up?
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Each one gently pets Hal's head, stuffs a few pennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your Bangbu here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunkui Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunkui Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities.
Wait a second, I know you. You have a student. You have a disciple that was following you the other day. They were also stuck in the Hollow. You're the teacher?
Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunkui Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just hope that I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. I guess. Sounds good, then let's go. Yushuan, Shifu, where's the store? Lumina Square, it's called Buyan. Oh, the medical doctor who specializes in therapy. I know that store. Oh, I know that store. It hasn't been closed for ages now. Is that okay, Shifu? The new store? It matters not, whatever the situation, let's head over there first. It's been ages since I came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Yushuan wants goodbye to you and leaves 6th Street. God, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's like they said, and I'm like, but did I get it correct, though? Complete invitation events, pain-seeking bean boo. A picture of the newsstand. Just fast travel from here. Like, very nice. However, I have a picture to take first. Give me one moment. Nice. I wonder if next season we'll get the student first and then the teacher. Loop.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my palm. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Uh-huh. You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Do you often get stopped like this?
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
As the crowd, Yushin remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
and then into the pieces scattered in a line, all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire spell is still effective.
Man, what a great spell to absolutely keep people away.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunkui Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please wait, Shifu. So many people wanted to hear you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. It appears you are in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged. But sometimes it gets all dizzy and really slows to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other bamboo keep mocking it for its short temper, but it's always finding other bamboo. I'll take it into a repair shop. No, it's afraid it could be repaired and get scrapped if it's refused to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with mortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic art. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. All these things point to etheric. So you wish to use the mythic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. Shouldn't be difficult. Well, do you know any places nearby that does repairs? We have to go to 6th Street, but sure. There's no need for that. I can check it over first. There's no major hardware issues. I could do some debugging and adjustment. Very well. Really? Great. Amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Is it a cat? No, it's just, God. One of the sons of Caledons. DC. Hello. DC, look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? An immortal? Yep, really. They're really amazing. I just saw this Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. He even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Fire? Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. Oh, great. Now I can see I could be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle. A widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, Cece will make them pay for it tenfold. Sure. Calm down now. Let me check your parts first. Okay, please. Carefully check Bamboo CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. I was wondering if there was going to be a puzzle. Oh, weird. Can't do blue to green here. I mean, this one's not necessary. Let's see. Green to blue, 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 green, blue, green, green. Alright. Great. All repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow. Countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Whoa. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa. Amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats. You are now connected to the internet. Thank you. Thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek my mentorship. I do not know much of the bamboo affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. If you feel agitated and wish to fight those other bamboo, you recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see. Their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. Bamboo contemplates this for a while. Your days growing brighter. That's so amazing. As I recite this spell, those bully bamboo don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight, understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping us. Since you are alright, it's time for us to take our leave, Belle. Let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place.
Ah, this is the one. Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Each one walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishun. Someone inside?
Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Oh, weird, her Raven aura was still here? Or is still here? What a weird technical glitch. Alright. Suck up the smoke. Alright. Go back to Wise. Boyo, hello. I knew it. Bell. He was always going to start with Bell. Bell, Wise, hello. How you doing? Bell, Wise, Bell. Bell, you're back. Did everything go well? Went well. Went well. It's just that each one, Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Bell, did you think what Ishun Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? Sounds like it comes straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up? It definitely won't be exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishun Shifu is lying. She really did display mystic powers back in the hollow. Let's see, well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishun Shifu had said the mayor would have us help her on some investigations. I wonder what it is. By the way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Well, you've been busy so recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. And me a break that grandpa. Bench. Olive Mockingbird. Cool. It has her birthdays. Hugo calls himself a collector, runs a fairly successful gallery, mingling with the elites of New Eridu. In truth, he's the leader of the Phantom Thieves Syndicate, Mockingbird, and Lycon's former partner. Despite his cruel, edgy, and dramatic words, deep down, he has his own sense of fairness and justice. Records suggest that Hugo had a troubled childhood. As the illegitimate son of the Ravenlocks, a long-established Tops family, he was rejected by his mother from an early age because of his heterochromic eyes. His father bought him like a cheap commodity, using him to provoke a cutthroat succession battle between his children. In that brutal struggle, the only one kind to Hugo, his sister Serena, became the first to fall. The ones who orchestrated her death pinned the blame on Hugo, thinking it would destroy him. But to their shock, their father actually praised Hugo's actions, calling them the very traits of a worthy heir should possess. After running away from his family, Hugo met Lycon and Jack and learned to be a phantom thief. After Jack passed away, Hugo and Lycon formed Mockingbird together. Later, during one of Mockingbird's missions, Hugo came face to face with his father. In a brief moment of hesitation, he chose not to take his revenge and kill him, an act of mercy that ended up costing the lives of many innocent people. His close friend, Lycon, due to a misunderstanding born from those circumstances, broke ties with him and ultimately left Mockingbird. After drifting on his own for a while, Hugo met Vivian, a girl who reminded him of his sister Serena. He took her under his wing and reformed the Mockingbird Syndicate. let's just say the fact that Hugo hasn't gone off the deep end or become a psychopath is really quite an achievement. Sometimes I wonder what Hugo would have been like if he had a normal upbringing. But then again, those very experiences that made him who he is. Alright, Vivian. Not too much. Up. Vivian is a member of Mockingbird, skilled in gathering all kinds of intel. She also a jack of many trades: cooking, mixology, translation, art forgery, electronic repair, and more. In the past, she apparently wandered without a home and was viewed as one of those who brought disaster. Almost like a living omen of bad luck. It's said she can predict incoming misfortune through her tears. Though there's no scientific proof of this ability, the way follower of faith in. Ever since her original account went inactive on internet, she's been trying to track you down, digging for clues, writing down intense searches across the network. However, Master, she didn't find anything. All thanks to my efforts in keeping your cybersecurity airtight. Suggestion: until her true intentions are clear, do not reveal your identity as Faithin. In any case, you already let your identity slip. Be sure to lock your doors and wear proper sleepwear before going to bed. Based on her old blog post, she's likely to express her admiration in overly passionate and intense ways. She knows so many people and has worked in so many places. Not at all what you expected on how she first comes across. I found out she was Shajal Sr. A lot of things suddenly made sense. Alright. One new enemy type, purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over enemy data logs later. That's when everything's calmed down a bit with this game. B-side story, fancy collectible. Don't mess with its value. Let's see. Required again, you should raise your internet level. Man, I wish I could raise it faster, but it's fine. Where's that bang bit? Arcadia.
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Okay. Depends on how you want the flowers taken care of, because each flower might need a different pot, soil, some sort of nourishment for it. That way they aren't all fighting for sunlight, food, and water.
That's a brilliant idea. And potted floral arrangements sound perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Huh? You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
Yes, spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangement project
What a
is
weird
just
thing to
getting
have
started.
travel in the middle of that.
Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So,
prepared flower arranging before. I'll take it
Since you're
upon
going
myself.
to be busy, then just leave do gardening to me. But maybe you could teach me what it is exactly that I need to do first.
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Now, I'm looking forward for a plant that might seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong driving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you, if possible, please include the bulbous flowers in the arrangement. Bulbous? Sure. Alright, those are my requests. So, dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? Violet seems unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong driving vitality. I would choose daisies. Of all this as well should make Orchidia satisfied, right? Sure. Let's learn floristry. Fun. Left side will display the customer's floral arrangement requests. Based on this, the customer's preferred floral components will grant bonus earning. Right side will display available flowers. Please choose the flower pot first before selecting the flowers. Pot. I should divide it into 4 layers, and only one type of flower can be placed in each layer. After selecting the flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the very bottom right. Press complete to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. So this, daisies, bulbs. All right.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Yeah. Because I don't think metal would be good for something like that. Electric flowers, wooden pots, white daisy, blue obelisk. I was reading that. 35,000 current order revenue, 575. What? I can do 5,750. Bonus earnings 30,000. Earn excludes 20,000. New rewards available to claim. New floral materials received: sunflower, bellflower, and rose. It's done. As expected of 6th Street Superior Manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I ordered start coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of floral designer. Is there anything else I can do? How can I improve? Honestly, mastering floral arrangements comes to practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd like to say you already have a great eye for it. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or pot of flowers, when you give voice to the feelings you haven't been able to put into words, if you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just remember the price of your flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. Arcade, are you joking? Don't worry, leave Dew Garden to me. I'll make sure to put some expensive stuff in there. Of course, I might know more about you than you realize. But it's not like I'm going on a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered, right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements, where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I flip through it and new ideas. Other customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish the arrangement. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. Might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. You have to take a look at your notes. And thus the minigame begins. While you manage the flower shop, please keep an eye on the revenue. Completing floral orders will generate revenue. Add more revenue to claim rewards here. Customers you're currently serving will be displayed below. Click on the customer's avatar to view their message. Let's take a look. And also challenge again here. When the customer has arrived, please click the return on top left corner. Click continue to greet the next customer. Yes. Asaba. Got plenty of time, let's keep exploring. What are you doing, Armasa Proxy? What a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? Is there no work hours for you right now, Armasa? What are you doing here? Well, if I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random place sign. You understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? I'm part-time manager of Dew Garden now. I'm a florist Dew Garden now. I see. And I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I'm just on my way back to pick the formal attire everyone needs for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, a meeting room, or the hollow. So I'm already out picking up a plant for a friend along the way, and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Please elaborate. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryosuke and the others passed their entrance exam, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. Wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. And to think of it, I personally like the flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively, a pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirit. It's a wonderful gift. You think so too? It's great. Oh, just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. Kaku really looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on She's already on at me to hurry. She's already on at me to hurry. That's a weird sentence. Field assignment is Kaku looking forward to. That's rare. The snacks one? It's an eternal matter. Can't just say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it one way or another. Anyway, I heard that Dew Garden shops always offered fresh flower delivery services. As a temporary manager, you're sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far? Also wants the arrangement to be dense, filled with vibrant colors. Roses or sunflowers should be a great fit. Get started right away. You can adjust the density of the flowers using the button on the right. Each flower material has two forms, sparse and dense. Friendly rotate the pot to view the flowers from different angles. Interesting. Red or yellow flowers, 3 flowers are dense. Bonus earnings. Preferred floral component, vibrant flowers. I see. Three flowers dense. Guess so. It's a very colorful arrangement, though. The wooden pod probably makes it for best. Brings out the colors more.
It is both intention and courage.
Look the flowers, wooden pot, red rose, yellow sunflower, Evelys. Harmless's gift to a friend. Bright, vibrant, energetic, warm. Harmless's feature will undoubtedly be the same. That's enough time. Crispy star biscuits. Crinkle crescent. Full materials received. Oh, now I have to deliver them. Alright, alright. Port Alps. Oh, there's a lot more side quests here than I realized. Guess the changing of a new season does help with that. A new poster. Second floor, top floor, no need. What's on the second floor? It's just the second floor. Deal with it. Then what's on the top floor? Oh, it's these group. Oh god. Island. It's a little sensitive. Lot of sensitive. Growth lamp, beautiful lantern, orderly out of place next to the lighthouse, but it's a replica. Ever since the original was stolen from the museum, countless similar copies have flooded the market. They're apparently selling quite well. That appears to be a gift from PubSec, sent along with the poster downstairs. Mr. McDunn, quite fond of it. Ah. Figured. I see. It's similar to the one that we were dealing with during the fishing mission. Hey, Haramasa. Brought the flowers over so fast. So beautiful. Nosuko will definitely thank me for such a great gift. Land the lighthouse with Haramasa and find Yurosuke. Others. After greeting Haramasa, Tsubaki and Kano equally go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. The telescope seems to have quite a long range. Yeah, Tsubaki and Kano like it too. After all, since we can't travel far for now, this is the best way to take in the distant scenery. That's right, this is all based on Haramasa's character story. Then wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Haramasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. Here, I specifically found flowers that only grow in far, far away places, and that's the proxy to put a potted arrangement together. Oh, is that so? Here, take this, a gift to mark the occasion. Beautiful flowers. Thank you, Haramasa. We'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should go get a timed watering system? If one of us suddenly gets worse and we can't take care of it, I hope it'll be okay. So, in that case, a potted plant does seem like a better gift than a kitten or a puppy. If you had a kitten or puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of them when someone falls ill? Wait a minute, is that supposed to be comforting for someone who's ill? Yeah. Huh? You actually agree? I told you before, don't worry about things like haven't happened yet. If they're very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most of present, right? If I come back and I see you let it die because you've been worrying needlessly, I won't be happy. Make sure to take care of it. I feel like Haramasa's request isn't really about looking after the flower, is it? Clever, Proxy. What Ryosuke still has some work to do. Okay. Alright, I'll have to head back now. Belle, Ryosuke, see you next time. There's an important off-field assignment, and Sokaku, she's especially looking forward to it, is still waiting for me at the office. Powertrain order completed. The flower arrangement order has been completed. The customer left a great review. The next customer is waiting at the entrance. Go and see. Hi, Evelyn. What's your request? Adia. She seems to be out on the shop. Explain the situation. I see. The Xiao is prepared for a shoot, but the photographer suddenly felt some props were still missing. Everyone is busy, and since Miss Xiao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. Arcadia would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. Would you trust me? How'd I handle it for you? Of course, Xiao and I both trust your abilities, whether it's emergency response, hollow exploration, stealth infiltration, or something else, like flower arranging? And I'll leave it to you to prepare the floral prop for Miss Xiao's shoot. By the way, Miss Xiao specifically mentioned using red and white flowers along with the metal plot base for the Starloot photo shoot. She also wanted some additional decorations on top of flowers to make the top look more visually appealing. As far as I know, Miss Yao prefers bold and vibrant flowers that convey strong emotion. Looks like Evelyn and Asher only want a metal base, red and white flowers, and some accessories. No problem. Understood. Metal base. Accessories. Red and white flowers. Dense flowers. White daisies. Biscuit. Guess it doesn't matter if it's dense or not. This looks fine. Biscuits to pop out the flowers. Yeah. He wants what, roses more? It's a preferred. So having heavy, soft, and then either soft or heavy could probably be best. Yeah, I think heavy towards the bottom. Alright.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Let's just shooting prop. A carefully selected supported items of Big Star. Which image will it be captured in? New exceeds to 100,000. New rewards available to claim. What materials received? Water lily and regular lily. The flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Yao's requirements perfectly. Proxy, are you able to drive me to Starloop? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Sure, of course, let's go. I got no options for no. Drive with Evelyn to Starloop Tower. Hey, team. Oh. VIP area? Weird. Alright. What's up? Eve, you're back so soon. Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Wow, Belle, you're here too. Did you two run into each other on the way? I raised this bouquet. Explain the flower shop situation. Oh, I see. Not for the shoot, I would have missed the flowers you arranged. Once the shoot is over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I'd love to have them both my home and studio, but there's only one pot. Studio might be better. Flowers need carefully tending if you keep it at home. I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Eve. How about this? I'll keep it with the studio for a week, and if we take good care of it, then I can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve! But Belle, you do believe I could take care of the flowers, don't you? I do. I do. You're kind of sporadic. I'll prove it to you. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else, here, right now. You need to finish the shoot by tonight and leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venues upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked. For the next few days, the only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. Prove your very punctual professionalism and exceptional sectional photography skills now. Alright, I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. Can't chat with you for long today, Belle, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If we're truly in sync, you'll have already prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? Next clearly completed. The customer's great review. Next customer is available. Let's go. Rena. Hello. Master Proxy. Are you helping out at the flower shop? Idiot. Don't tell me she took time off just because my order was too hard to fulfill. Rena said she went to reasonable dock supplies because of your order. Not entirely certain. But since I need to ask you, Master Proxy, to help convey my message, there's nothing wrong with saying it. Clients are preparing for a banquet. To please one of their guests, the client inquired about his favorite flowers and wished to present them at the event. Flowers are rather rare, so I can only hope that Arcadia considered we've studied floral design together can help me find it. Sure. You studied floral design with Arcadia? In this case, you could say we're old classmates. As a qualified head maid, arranging flowers to decorate my master's room or ordain a bouquet is an essential skill. Sometimes the masters may wish to convey difficult-to-say thoughts through the language of flowers. Interpreting and delivering those messages is also one of our specialties. I'm not professionally a florist. Arcadia is the true expert. Did she teach you anything? Relay Arcadia's instructions. That's all. You really trust your talent and intuition to have left the shop in your hands. Master Proxy, would you be interested in learning some more advanced flowering arrangement techniques? I'd be happy to teach you. Sure, Rena, what do you got? What's the added difficulty that you're going to teach me? Actually, there's a little trick that Arcadia and I share. We assess the flowers in greater detail and analyze how they perform in different quantities. Quantities? For flower combinations, in addition to the obvious aesthetic appeal, we should also evaluate their overall score based on various qualities. Only when it meets expectations, it is considered a successful arrangement. Shop should have Arcadia's notes from when she first started. While they may be a bit vague, they should help guide you in arranging a bouquet. Why not give it a try? Sure. Let me think. How about a bouquet gift? That's the theme. Are we about to present a delicate, beautiful bouquet as a gift to a distinguished guest at a grand banquet? Most important is that this gift must reflect the host's sincerity. I think through Arcadia's notes revealed the 4 flower characteristics she summarized. By the way, personally, I prefer gentle, elegant, and subtle fragrance flowers. It'd be great if you could pick such a flower. You can understand now, what Rena wants is probably a pot of flowers that are somewhat rare yet also gentle. Get started. There's now a softness meter and a rarity meter. Oh god. Sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. You must choose the flower materials that meet the requirements based on the categories. Hey Liam, thank you for the follow. Each type of flower material has its own distinct style. Styles are divided into 4 categories: romance, softness, rarity, and charm. Each flower material has different ratings across these 4 categories. Softness greater than 1 or less than? I think it has to be greater or equal. Rena's 4 component, gentle, fragrant flowers. Gentle, we don't want harsh, we want a wooden pot. Soft flowers. White lilies. If we dense it up, it doesn't matter. Wonder what I see. That gives us the bonus. We want softness greater than 1. And on white. We want it to accent. Ooh, but if we do blue as well. It's like, but you could do like more. I'm like, cool, it's fine, but that's a very white standard. Go heavy base. This does look nice. We're also looking for more expensive material as well. Gotcha. So this one's based specifically on how
The sweet aroma of lilies is a blessing of
expensive
happiness
this is going to be.
and harmony.
Practice using floral technique taught by Rena. Gentle and precise floral gift like a soft whisper in the ear. Earning seeds 200,000 for materials received. Cerulean Pont, Viola Opica?
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you.
No, but it doesn't feel like I really did anything difficult.
You think I have talent, Rena? I didn't do anything super difficult.
It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers. Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I brought snacks. Oh, don't worry. I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Experimented? Oh god. Oh yeah, that's right. He's not good at cooking.
All
Guidance.
thanks to your guidance, Rena. And about the qualities and personality you mentioned, I'll practice getting a feel for that.
As you're talking with Rena, Arcadia returns to the store.
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
Rena pronounced her Arcadia. Arcadia or Orchidea? How do we pronounce this?
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal. No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
Crystal Bloom? The pink flower that we have on our identity card?
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're always so dedicated.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable. You've seen Miss Bell's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please contact me if there are any new developments.
Hey. You're about to close. Looks like my stand-in manager has worked hard today. Oh, looks like we have another little guest. Fairy Bang Blue appears carrying a briefcase and wearing a neck pillow. You're a new type. Hello. Welcome, dear guest. Could you perhaps use a bouquet to ease the fatigue of work? Hello, I've heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. I've been working too much overtime lately. My optical components are a little overworked. I don't have time to go to for repairs. Would you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often and recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all, though I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. I barely even have time to take care of myself. I'm sorry, dear customer, but I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need a simple pot of flowers. No flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant. One that you're willing and able to care for. Adjusting my workload? That's not possible. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying, if we pull this off, mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors. Poor overtime Boo is working so hard. How about this? While I can't sell you a pot of flowers, right now I can give you a few sunflowers. They are just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase and change the water every 2 or 3 days. They'll flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or two. Perhaps by then your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Thank you, you're a kind shopkeeper. Overtime Blue leaves the sunflowers Arcadia carefully chose. Her silhouette seems to be brightened just a little by the vibrant bouquet. You took care of so many customers today. You ran through gardening wonderfully. Thank you so very much. I mention it, I'll keep doing my best. Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. More customers are here. Customers have brought more orders. Hurry back to the shop and check them out. More orders have been unlocked. Here you can receive more customers. Let's give it a try. Press here to start welcoming customers. Customers have been saying the Gadget Stars promo images are too plain lately. Oh god, I pressed X too much. Uh-oh. It'd be nice if the pot of flowers were more fun to match the toys. Oh, if I add more decorations, would that mean I could have, wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way, I could save quite a bit of money. Sheesh. I've been still hoping to save a little from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please, please! Using fewer fresh flowers and more accessories to create a flower arrangement with a touch of playfulness, while also helping Susie save a bit of the budget. Should be no problem. Give it a try. Let's see. Ah, there is a budget. Haha. But you want it to be playful. Elegant. Industry. Sort of brown base. You want the Tranquil Moon. We'll have it be more. You want more charm. You want it to be cheap. Let's see. Like, let's do this first. Then more charm? If we do this, it'd be right under the budget. It'd be very playful. Just don't like the colors. What if we... This looks better. Yeah, that looks better. I don't have to worry about the colors. Alright.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Though my heart burns like fire, it still blooms for you within my hands. More money. Alright, that's it. With all these dandies saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager. Then we just have more. Records. Bonus acquired. Alright, what do you... You claim for... not? Experience? That's actually nice. Oh, you're part of the event? Oh, weird. Overtime boo. Alright, overtime boo. What are your details? Active skill rounds target with computer desk dealing physical damage. Okay. Additional ability. When there is at least one attack or anomaly character in your squad, every activation of the active skill boosts active skill damage by 20% up to a maximum of 100%. Okay. The active skill. I assume just character active skills. It doesn't have a C? Because it's not affiliated. Oh. Interesting. Huh. And this. With the event, commission do body and blossoming name, Floral Whisperer. These 6, 7, 10, and 11 floor designs. Floor designs for more orders. 1 through 15. Let's see. 25 new floor components. With a lot of ether. A lot of ether. Why ether? Also like that there's free practice mode. Alright, Olindia. New florist? I barely got the last person to figure out my taste. Now I have to explain it all over again? Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle blended arrangement for me. One overly complicated arrangement to leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Leave the base layer denser. A little bird might enjoy sleeping on it. Flowers that are sufficiently rare and have a gentle charm, and be in the middle and have a dense lower layer, no problem. To me. Alright, rarity, softness, densely packed bottom. Cerulean pots. Or your burp. Do we go with softness or rarity at the top? Probably rarity. We could do violas. Vanilla scent, water crush. Ooh. No, we're leaving that sparse because that accents the lilies, or yeah, the water lilies better.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
You're the rarest miracles to behold, but these flowers aren't bad either. Fun. More money. It's not bad. You've been here for the past few days, right? Night Boo. Species floor composed. Oh, God. Is this freaking Don Quixote? Oh, Apprentice Knight. I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. The apprentice appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. Perfect. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Elena. It should also match my tough, charming personality. Probably be something light, or I might end up tiring out my brave white steed. If possible, please prepare some cookies as decorations to win the princess's favor. The journey ahead is long and arduous, but I am ready for it. Such familiar style. Alright. Ichi wants flowers that balance the romance and whimsical aesthetic, but nothing too delicate, and some crispy sour biscuits and a wooden flower pot. I wonder which princess is receiving these flowers. Can you even eat the cookies? Alright. So wooden pot and plant, down to biscuit. Charm and romance need to be up to 3 and 4. Only sunflowers. Go for the money! I'm like, the money, really? Looks ugly. Doesn't have any softness. Ah, that looks a lot better. Softness. Oh, the biscuit. That's funny. Do we want more of anything? More lilies, more flowers. We do more sunflowers. We do this and then this. It doesn't look as good. But yeah, more sunflowers.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Though my heart burns like fire, it will still bloom for you within my hand. So sort of the same bouquet. Looks like it has the same text for it. More money. Congratulations, Apprentice Knight. You have passed my test. So when the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you so that you too earn the king's favor. Hi, Brain. What are you doing here? I've got something new going on. I'm here to show my support. Oh, there might not be as many types of flowers as there are videotapes. It's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for me? I've bought plants before. Please choose some special flowers for me. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. However, please avoid red flowers. Remind me of some error messages. No yellow ones either. These remind me of warning signs. Definitely no blue flowers. If possible, I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again. If possible, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally. When I'm working, I hope you keep my head on straight. Rain wants a pot of rare flowers that are not too romantic, no yellow, red, or blue, and what other colors are left? Probably white. White and brown. You could technically work with the metal base. White lilies. Do purple. Do well because daisies, white lilies. Actually pretty. And the metal base actually works well with that. What do we want? I think that looks good. Yeah. It's really beautiful.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
With flowering waters, both this and spring in full bloom with the fragrant mist, I casually offer the gentle breeze. That's fast. Being a florist anyway, always your planned third career? Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make sure some room on my desk for the flowers. Locked requirements not met. Complete previous because I went left or right. What do you want? Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song, but things have been really busy lately. You know that? Like your jacket, dude. Since I'll stay up a lot, but don't want to disturb others by turning out the lights at night, I could really use a little night light. I was asked Katie to resolve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped. Let's use that to arrange my pot of flowers. Long some white flowers, make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. The accessory you mentioned is a tranquil crescent moon. One with white flowers that will create an arrangement that's somewhat playful, not too delicate. Could be it. I got this. Alright. Tranquil moon. We could... Oh, we'll see how all of it's going to be. Ooh, but it wants playfulness. Playfulness is getting from... That's actually fun. Let's see. Do we want to bring out the... If we bring out the blue more, do we want to bring out more yellow? Not really. This looks fun. Heavy blue goes with heavy white with light yellow. Yeah.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Once again, you're the rarest miracle to behold. These flowers aren't half bad. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. Just 42 days left until the score is due. You're sick with me, right? I need to check out your shop. Again.